Hi guys, I just thought I'd make a video. I don't know why, I just thought about it. First of all, how you all doing? I live in the UK, so the weather is up and down and all over the place, you know. Excuse my hair. I was bored a few weeks ago and I decided to cut my own hair, like you do. But I don't think it's gone quite right, so instead of going to see someone because of this pandemic, which is a bit difficult right now, I'm just going to let it grow again and see what happens. But anyway, so the weather, it's up and down, you know. I went out yesterday to the shop and it was okay, you know, it wasn't too bad. I went out today, it's fine, it was okay. But then 2 days before, it was a case of, no, cold, serious. I thought I was in the Antarctic. Seriously, I really did. And, freezing, totally freezing. And what makes it worse, you know, I am one of the billions of people in the world that just happens to have a disability. So I'm in a wheelchair and I had to go down to the shop in my wheelchair, which granted the shop's not too far, but you know, when you don't usually go out in your wheelchair, you know, it does a little bit on the arms, if you know what I mean. But because at the moment my electric scooter, it's deciding to have a lot of problems this month. It's just not my month, seriously. It's basically a case of, first of all, I had a puncture for no reason. I can't remember going over anything. I went to the shop and it was fine on the way there. And I thought, okay, so what's going on here? Then I go around the shop, it seems to be fine. And then I come out of the shop and that's when it goes pear-shaped. And I thought, oops, I heard this really weird noise. And I thought, oh, damn, you know, like you do. So anyway, I come back and then I realised that I had a puncture. So I rang them up. I got that sorted. Someone come done it for me. Lovely. And then 2 days later, I go down the road and no problem. On the way back, my scooter starts to mess around and it stops, starts, chudders. And I thought, oh God, because it actually did it a couple of weeks ago. So I charged it because I thought, you know, I hadn't charged the battery for a bit because I don't use it as much as I did when I was in my old place. So I charged it and it seemed to be fine. But then the other day, last week, funny enough, it was, I think it was Monday. Monday it started to go weird again. So I rung them up. They took it back Wednesday last week, the 24th of March, and I still haven't got it back yet. So I'm waiting for that to come back. I really, really want that back. I really, really, really do. It's so much easier, believe me. And if you can hear a couple of noises in the background, it's my rabbit. My kitten is asleep in the kitchen, so I thought I'd make this video. I used to do loads and loads of videos, but then I got really, really nasty comments on them. I wasn't very pleased about that, but you get idiots, you know. Sorry to say, but you do. And so I got fed up with it in the end because they started to get really, really nasty, things like that, and I just wasn't going to put up with it no more. So it got personal and things like that. You know, at the end of the day, no one's perfect. You know, you shouldn't go on looks. You shouldn't go on people's disabilities or whatever. But maybe I attract those people. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one they're nasty to, who has disabilities or whatever. I don't know. But it got too bad, so I decided to delete them all. But what I will do, I will upload this one and make it public, and if I get any weird nasty comments, I will either block that person or just take it down again. I don't know. But I see so many different people on YouTube doing their own videos and everything, and you know, really having fun. And I thought, you know, I've got to start having some fun, you know, because for quite a few years now, I've been up and down, you know, like a penguin on a trampoline, you know, up and down. And I thought to myself, you know, I've got to have a bit of fun, you know, because I watch these videos and I watch this lady that's got her own YouTube channel and she is so funny. I'm not going to mention her name because that's not going to be fair, but because obviously I don't have permission to do that, and I wouldn't do that if I don't have permission for YouTubers to give their names or whatever out. I don't do that kind of thing. But she is so funny. She tells stories. She tells things about her own life, and you know, she really has so much fun. It's ridiculous. So I thought, well, you know, let's try again. You know, see if I can have a little bit more fun. But I don't know. Sometimes I'm a little bit camera shy. I don't like, you know, looking at myself or, you know, things like that. But we'll see how it goes. But anyway, as you can see in the background, I've got my decorations still up because my son put them up a couple of years ago, and they haven't fallen down. So I left them up. I love Christmas. I do love Christmas. But this was just a crazy video just to say hi to everybody, and we'll see what happens. And as I said, I am into this really, it was in the late 80s and 90s. It's point horror. And there's 4 books in this series called The Babysitter. And I love this one. I love it. I really do. At the moment, I'm actually using it as a mouse mat because, oh, hairs. Really? But I'm using it as a mouse mat because I keep meaning to buy one, but you know how things go, you know, it just goes over your head. Forget it. Because more important things come up, obviously. So, you know, they have to go first, and you know, you've got to do that. But a book's good. It does its job, so that's good. But anyway, this was just a silly random one, and we'll see how it goes. See if I get any horrible comments and all that silly nonsense. And if I don't get any comments at all, then in a way that's a little bit sad, or things like that. But then again, in a way, it might be a good thing, because obviously if there's no nasty comments, then it's good for me. But I'm not going to be doing this as a, you know, job or whatever, like a lot of people do, or things like that. It's just, I'm just going to be doing random videos every so often, and things like that. But not only that, I don't think I'll be able to do, you know, this as a YouTuber person, because I do get a little bit, you know, there are personal things, and you know, I do get a little bit edgy sometimes and things like that. So And I don't really have anything really exciting to tell anybody. You know, I don't go on the internet and go, that sounds like a really good story, and so I'll tell people this and I'll do that and this, that, and the other. I've never been able to do that kind of thing. I don't know. A lot of people say I'm outgoing and everything else, but a lot of the time, you know, with your friends or your family or whatever, you know, you sort of sit there and you think, okay, they think I'm outgoing, fine. Sometimes, you know, it sort of goes in people's lives that, you know, people that think they know you, that they don't know you, you know. You can be a little bit more reserved, more shy, or camera shy, more than they think sometimes. You know, everybody puts on a front sometimes. And I must admit, I do that a lot. I do that a lot. I do. Is that actually a word? But I mean, like, come on, Trace, seriously, you know. I mean, crazy. But anyway, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and get some food. I'm gonna feed my kitten because it's tea time. My rabbit, he's got his carrots, his lettuce, whatever else, so he's happy. So I am going to do that, and I do hope to see you all soon. But I will say, on a serious note, I know I did take down all my videos before, but I hope to be not doing that again, because at the end of the day, if you don't like something, then, you know, after you've watched it, you can put a thumbs down, that's fine. You could advise, you could say, you could do, you know, maybe you could do this, you could do that, you could do the other. But, you know, when it starts to get on personal levels, you know, maybe how I look, or because I'm in a wheelchair or whatever, you know, when it goes to a personal level, then it's a case of a no-no. So what I will be doing, if I get any of those, I will be blocking that person, because I'm not prepared to be shut off from the whole world when, you know, you see everybody, you know, having a good time, a good laugh on the internet, and you think, I really want to do something like that. But, you know, you back off because you might think, you know, that you're not very pretty, or, you know, you might feel very less confident in yourself, or, you know, you might have a disability like I do that sort of goes in my head and think, now they don't want to see a disabled person on there. That's just ridiculous. That's why I'm so pleased, actually, that my wheelchair is actually smaller than I am at the back, so unless I sort of move around or whatever, you can't really see it. So if I don't mention it, then you wouldn't know. So, but we'll see how this video goes. And I hope you all stay safe in this pandemic thing. I hope it all gets sorted and everyone can relatively get back to normal again and see their friends, families, whatever. And I hope you all take care and be safe. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.